Chapter 19. Growing Food. We will learn stages of food production, different families, different dishes made from the same grain. Growing food is one of the most important occupations in the world. A farmer grows food for us. First of all, he sows the seeds and harvests them when the crop is ready. After that, he sells the crop in the market. The grains are ground to make flour. The flour is packed in sacks and sent to the shops. Then we purchase them and cook the food. Let us read about the growing of food. Stages of food production. The food has to go different stages before it reaches us. First of all, the farmer prepares the land to grow the crops. In earlier times, the land was leveled by the use of a plow. The oxen were used to pull the plow. It took weeks for the entire land to be plowed. Then the field was leveled with a plank pulled by oxen. A spade was used to turn over the soil and a hoe to remove the weeds. Nowadays, there has been a major change in agriculture. The farmers use tractors to plow. After the leveling of land, seeds are sown manually in the soil, which is a sophisticated technique. It involves a great skill to maintain a proper distance. After sowing the seeds, the soil has to be irrigated if it does not rain. In earlier times, a water wheel was used to irrigate the crops. It was a traditional method of irrigation. But nowadays, better quality seeds have been developed, which has resulted in increased production. These seeds are called high-yielding variety, HYV seeds. These seeds require more water. Therefore, traditional methods of drawing water has been replaced by the modern methods of irrigation, as tube well and canal irrigation. After some days, the saplings start coming out of the soil. They start growing in size with time. The seeds and crops are also prone to insects and pests. Therefore, insecticides and pesticides are used to keep the crop free from insects and pests. Knowledge window. In the states of Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra, irrigation through wells is practiced. Farmers are also aware about the condition of the soil. They apply manure or fertilizer for the conditioning of the soil. With the application of manure or fertilizer, the soil gets extra nutrients. After the crop has ripened, it is ready to harvest. It is harvested with a sickle. Then the harvest is threshed and winnowed. The entire process requires a lot of labor. After threshing and winnowing, the crop is loaded in trucks or trolleys and sold in the markets. The crop is then stored in the godowns, so that it is not damaged by the rain or storm. Knowledge window. Separation of grain from the stalk on which it grows and from the chaff or pod that covers it is called threshing. Different families. Vegetables and fruits are not processed. They are used directly after the harvest. They are stored in cold stores, which are special type of godowns. In these godowns, a low temperature is maintained with the help of machines. In this way, the fruits and vegetables can be stored for a longer time. Different dishes made from the same grain. Different dishes can be made from different grains. Let us take the example of rice and wheat. Rice can be cooked as fried rice, kheer, pulao, etc. In the eastern parts of India, like in Assam, West Bengal and Odisha, rice is ground into flour to make pithas in water. In southern parts of India, rice flour is used to make idli and dosa. Similarly, chapatis, dalia, bread, cakes and biscuits are all made from the wheat flour. Quick review. Growing food is one of the most important occupations in the world. Nowadays, HYV seeds have been developed, which has resulted in increased production. Insecticides and pesticides are used to keep the crop free from insects and pests. With the application of manure and fertilizers, the soil gets extra nutrients. After threshing and winnowing, the crop is loaded in trucks and sold in the market. Vegetables and fruits are stored in cold stores, which are special type of godowns. In the eastern parts of India, rice is ground into flour to make pithas in water, and in southern parts of India, rice is used to make idli and dosa.